Welcome to the 90 Day Podcast Show.
Chris, this shit fire.
Thanks for the slap, Ali.
Okay, now it is. Okay, so hi, this is Crystal from All Walks of Life and the 90 Day Podcast. And I just want to say hello to everybody out there and wherever you are. Today I am excited. I'm excited for a few things. Number one, I got my YouTube working. And I got some light this time. I'm not in the dark. So, if for those who don't know me, I have my own dispatching company. It's called AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service, and that's AWOL Logistics Dispatching Company Service. AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. And I started my business, I started self-training back last year in July. And I opened my doors December 5th of last year. And so far, it's been interesting. I've gained a few clients. And I'm starting to, trying to also work on my business, trying to gain my own equipment, trying to gain 100% of my own revenue. It's been a challenge because anyone knows that obtaining your own equipment, number one, it's hard and it's expensive. But through the help of family members, I've obtained a truck. And it's a used truck, but it's a nice truck. And it did not need a lot of work. So I'm glad of that. And anyone who knows that, when you're dealing with friends and family, not so much friends, but family, sometimes it could be, if you look at the expression of my face, you already know. It could be challenging, right? But we're going to pray on that. Amen. So, hopefully we overcame that hurdle and we progressed on. So, moving forward, we've right now I'm in a process of just trying to keep the overhead low, eliminating bills that we don't need. And yesterday I put out a flyer. It's the cutest little flyer. Actually, I put out 2 flyers out yesterday, and since we got the truck, since we got the truck out there, not out there, it's not on the road yet, but since we have the truck, I did manage to put out a flyer. And it's AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service, and it's a moving service. So we're going to be doing some moving services with the truck as well. Let me put on my glasses so that I can see. So we're going to be doing some furniture moving, office moving, medical supply moving. If anyone needs any offices need, or hospitals, clinics, laboratories, if you need any office supplies moved, small businesses, if you need furniture or anything moved within your small business, definitely call on AWOL Logistics Dispatching Services at 860-999-5879. I'm looking like a little school teacher. And that's 860-999-5879. So we have that out there. And also, I have a second flyer that I also presented last night. And that flyer, we're going to be dealing with any homes that are in foreclosure or in renovations, any companies in liquidations, any people who are moving out of housing authority, moving into something better, or even moving from one housing authority unit maybe into a different housing authority unit, and you're looking to obtain a moving truck. Hey, call us, AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. Home rental owners, if you purchase if you're renting a home, or if you just purchased your first home, hey, who you gonna call? AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. Okay, bar and restaurant owners, hey, give us a call. Warehouse services, any back end loads that you have that you need done. Hey, who you gonna call? AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. And what is the number? 860-999-5879. Once again, the number is 860-999-5879. Today I have a meeting. It's a 2-hour meeting, and my 2-hour meeting is with Amazon, and it's with their delivery service partnership. And I am so excited. I'm so excited. That is today, starting at 3 o'clock. So go AWOL, go AWOL, go AWOL. Now don't go AWOL, but go AWOL, go AWOL. So I'm so excited and I'm so blessed. And I continue to be humble, and I continue to praise other people whose blessings have come before mine. And I look at them and I say, congratulations, and I'm happy for them. And I say, mine is coming soon, because you're right there. So I know Jesus is right in the area. It's just, I just have to just keep putting the work in, and that's what I do. And not only that, I have to build a network of people, right? I have to build a team. So I have other people that I reach out to, and I say, hey, this is what I'm doing. And I reach out to the people that I've been working with or I'm dispatching for, and I try to keep in contact with those people, and I keep them informed of what I'm doing, so they're in the know. And that makes a better team for the both of us. And I plan to build on that, because we need each other, right? One business help another business, help another business, help another business. That's how businesses grow. And I feel like my voice is cracking a little bit. Hold on one moment. So I want to expand, and not only for my business, but for other business. And so that's AWOL Logistics. Now let me tell you a little bit about the 90-Day Podcast. The 90-Day Podcast, I started a little further back. I started during the pandemic, when the world actually shut down during the pandemic, and when everybody was trying to literally reinvent themselves. So when I got laid off, I decided, okay, I'm not going to cry about it. God, what do you want me to do? So during that time in 2021, when I got laid off, it was February of 2021. And I decided to create a podcast because that's what I always wanted to do. So even though I went to work at a company working part-time, but I didn't work for that company part-time right away because I wanted to start forming my podcast. So I started forming my podcast called the 90-Day Podcast, and the podcast is about setting goals for yourself and the challenges we face along the way. It's also about overcoming addictions and overcoming depressions and how we deal with those depressions and addictions. And also it's about other obstacles and other challenges we have to face. And it's also about good things that happen to us and good achievements. Hold on, I'm trying to do a live here, and someone is calling me. So, hold on one moment. Hello? Yeah, I'm on the live now. But yes, I'm ready when you are. Okay, bye. So I didn't want to be on the phone real long trying to do a live. That's kind of rude. But anyways, so anything that you want to talk about that you feel good about that will change not only your life but another person's life, you're more than welcome to talk about it on the 90-Day Podcast. So in season 1, I believe altogether I had maybe about, I want to say over 68, close to 70 interviews. So, and all I ask is that you like, share, and subscribe, because they're great interviews and non-celebrity. I might have one celebrity, and that's because my son reached out to one person who was creating a film, but that was the only one. But my podcast is based on non-celebrity. It's based on non-celebrity. So, and the podcast is about us. When I say us, it's not just black people. It's all of us, all of all race, but it's non-celebrity. So if you feel like you want to be on the podcast, you want to be heard, you have something interesting to say, or you overcame something that maybe you could help someone, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me at 860-999-5879, or you can email me at Hippolyte, that's CHYPOLITE 38 at gmail.com. Okay, so you can reach out to me at those 2 locations, or you can also reach out to me at Lomax, Lomax, Renee Renee 78 at gmail.com. Okay, and I also have bigger plans for the 90-day podcast that I don't wish to share them with you yet, not until more things happen and because I'm working on bigger things. Like I said, once God sends you an assignment, and once you kind of like master one assignment, you have to elevate to the next level. And it's like playing a video game. Once you master one level and you try to reach the next level, each level gets harder and harder. I'm not gonna lie, each level gets harder and harder, but it's up to you to try to obtain that or get to that pot of gold. And once you get to that pot of gold, now you got to reach to the next level. But like I said, each level is more exciting than the first level. So I don't want to keep you guys long. I just wanted to just touch base on what I'm talking about regarding AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service, and also the 90-day podcast, and just give you a heads up. I'm doing the recording here and I'm doing the recording on FL Studio at the same time. So those who is not catching me live, I could also put this on audio. So hey, if you care to listen to it while you're driving. And like I said, take the time out and also listen to the 90-day podcast, season 1 of all the episodes from the guests who have been on the 90-day podcast. It's very interesting. And these are people, local people, that have been on the 90-day podcast that I have interviewed. And let me tell you, like I said, non-celebrity. And I know you guys are tired of hearing about all these celebrities. I know half of the time I am, right? Aren't you? Don't you want to hear about you and how successful you are in your life and what you're doing in your life? Don't you want people to know how you are doing, right? I know I want to hear about how you are doing, right? On the 90-day podcast. I mean, you might not think that what you're doing is great, but somebody out there might listen to my podcast and say, wow, this person, he really said something that kind of, caught my ear, So listen, again, reach out to me on the 90-day podcast. I really love to hear your story. And again, let me give you the number for the 90-day podcast. It's 999-5879. And the website, the email address is chhypolite, that's CHYPOLITE 38 at gmail.com. Also, Lomax, LOMAX as an X-ray, Renee, RENEE 78 at gmail.com. And also for the dispatching at AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. Again, I have my truck now. So I'm doing my moving service. So if you have things to move, hey, I'm your girl. Okay, so we're trying to make things happen in our community, right? So if you have something to move, you have a small business, you have an office, you have somebody who has a clinic, or somebody whose home being foreclosed, or a company who is being liquidated, or what else? Anyone who's living in housing authority and they're moving out of a housing authority, maybe into something better, or moving out of housing authority and moving into another housing authority unit, from one housing authority unit to another housing authority unit, but they need access to a moving truck. Who you gonna call? AWOL AWOL Logistics Dispatching Service. Where? What number? 999-5879. And that's 860-999-5879. Okay? Any bars, restaurants, if you're moving, you need help with that, call me. Any warehouses, you need help on your back end, call me. I'm here. So again, this is Krista Renee. Just wanted to touch base out there. Talk to you soon. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Talk to you soon. Bye.